Big news today from Congressman Charlie Rangel, who chairs the powerful Ways and Means Committee in the House, is temporarily giving up his gavel after a review last week from the House Ethics Committee. We have just learned that Pete Stark of California will be filling in as head of that committee. Peter Cook is on the Hill with more. Peter, what do we know about Stark? How does this change the picture?
Well, Pete Stark's a pretty well-known commodity here on Capitol Hill. Like Rangel, he's been here a long time, first elected in 1972. I doubt, Margaret, seriously, that Pete Stark will change the course of the Ways and Means Committee, at least in the short term, in any appreciable way. But again, he does differ in some respects. He's a pretty well-known partisan here on Capitol Hill. He's clashed with Republicans over a range of issues. He does know tax policy. He has dealt significantly with health care issues in his role as the chairman of the subcommittee involved with health care in the Ways and Means Committee. And business groups, I can tell you privately, will be a little nervous about Pete Stark taking this position over. One group in particular, the managed care industry, Margaret, he has made no bones about his criticism of insurers through this entire health care reform fight. They undoubtedly a little bit nervous that Pete Stark is taking this job over.
What does this mean for Rangel? Do we know if this is temporary or permanent? Any other color there?
Well, he certainly hopes that this is temporary. That was his brief statement today when he announced he was stepping down because of these ethics issues. Margaret, the big question here are 3 remaining ethics questions, investigations into Congressman Rangel. If he's cleared, then there's the prospect, of course, for him returning. But those allegations were even more serious than the one he was admonished on last week regarding travel to the Caribbean. So still an open question what happens to Charlie Rangel over the long term. The 79-year-old New York Democrat clearly a blow today with this announcement.